Do you know how much water it takes the Germans to make a ton of steel?
Haven't the least idea.
100 tons. Now, just look at this. The whole of this great arsenal of war factories in the Ruhr depends for its water on 3 enormous dams. The Möhne, the Eder, and the Sorpe. They control the level of the canals and supply a lot of hydroelectric power as well. When those are full, they hold 400 million tons of water. Just think of the chaos if we could break those walls down. Look. This dam's about 120 feet thick. Solid masonry all through. We've just proved that a bomb 20 times the size of the biggest bomb now in use wouldn't even tickle it. Besides, we can't float anything down the lake because they've got these 2 huge booms stretching right across it. We can't even get at it under the water because these booms support thick steel nets which would stop a flotilla of submarines, let alone torpedoes.
As I see, can't bomb it, can't float a mine against it, and you can't torpedo it. Looks impossible.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? Right. Now, in a moment, you'll see the bomb. There it goes. Now, watch. Now we switch to one of the big testing tanks at Teddington. These pictures were taken much earlier when I was experimenting with miniatures, but they show what the bomb does underwater. There it goes. Now that's exactly how a full-size bomb would behave. At 30 foot down, a hydrostatic pistol would automatically explode the charge. Well, you can see now why this low flying is so important. Each aircraft will only be able to carry 1 bomb, and it must be dropped from exactly 150 feet at a speed of 240 miles an hour. Above or below that height and speed, and it just doesn't work. Take a chair, won't you? Yes, I'm sorry we're tied so closely, but, well, you see, it's all a question of gravity and mathematics.
How far from the target do we drop the bomb?
Ah, that's the third factor that I'm afraid requires absolute accuracy. I think it'll be 600 yards.
We've done the trick.
What trick?
Flying at 150 feet. No need for altimeters, no need for anything else.
Oh, how's that?
Simple. Couple of spot lamps. One in the nose, the other in the belly. Trained to shine down and meet together at 150 feet below the aircraft.
All you've got to do is to watch through the cockpit blister and keep the 2 spots plumb together on the ground or the water, and there you are at 150 feet. Accurate to an inch.
Up a bit. A bit more. Now hold it. What's too much? Down. Down. Now hold it now. Fine.
You see the idea? Your bomb aimer keeps his eye to this little peephole. And when these 2 nails at the end of the arms are in direct alignment with the towers, then you'll be exactly 600 yards from the wall, and away goes your bomb.
Check height, Jerry. Speed control, Fulford. Gunners ready. Coming up, Spam. 220. This is fine. I can see everything. Down a little. 230. Steady. 230. Steady. Down 235. Stand by to pull me out of the seat if I get hit.